I liked Fable. Now, Fable did have a little bit of yeah, it wasn't woke. It did have alphabet thing in it, but the alphabet were very few first of all, and there were the NPCs, so there are no main characters with the alphabet thing. And those NPCs, they treated the alphabet NPCs no differently than the female. So you could, if you felt so inclined and didn't want them in a game, tell them to follow you, bring them out of sight, and then kill them. You could do that in the original Fable, and it won't be charged with a hate crime. It will be the same crime as if you kill a woman, right? Female character. So here comes along the Fable trailer, and right off the bat, I have to wonder if artists in current year forgot what women look like. A woman is not a man in a dress, so seriously, you need to get off grinder and touch grass. This character, this thing. At first, I had no idea whether this was supposed to be a man or a woman. You could go either way. The voice supposed to be a woman. I'm assuming, but it could. This is wokeness infesting Fable. So that alone invalidates it for me, because with MK, I was on the fence. I was willing to give it a chance if it didn't have any wokeness, but the fact that Melina is alphabet, I'm like, nope, I'm done. I'm done. Well, all right. Let me go back a little bit. If they continue with that Melina is alphabet thing, then MK1 is dead to me. I have a zero woke policy. So I guess I should still keep an eye out on it until I hear any story beats. So the first issue with Fable is the whole woke thing. And this black character now, one of the things I dislike about things going woke is they are never cool. They're never interesting. Fable had black characters. Maze, what I remember, he wasn't white like the Guildmaster, so I'll call him black from my memory. I could be wrong, but Thunder and Whisper I know are black. Thunder was a champion of the Colosseum, and Whisper was an aspiring hero. So they are both strong, good characters with good background, and they weren't comic relief. This thing, however, this woke thing is like it's the same thing with the woke cartoons, but just the bubbly cartoon art style, where they try to sanitize everything and infantilize children like to an unreasonable degree. Back in our time, we had Teen Titans, and now you have Teen Titans Go, and Teen Titans Go is like made for toddlers, or it should be. So this new tone of Fable feels like Teen Titan Go. And what and apparently many others, because I was very surprised. I thought that everybody would just be lapping this up. So I guess people have finally reached a breaking point when it comes to some of these things. Some of them. So I think a great number of people wanted Teen Titans back. And instead we got Teen Titans Go. Now Fable always had a hint of humor in it. But it was mature humor first of all, not the silly juvenile Saturday morning vibes. And the characters, the world still had stakes in it. They How it was marketed that the world was in peril with adversary, and you being able to overcome that adversity. You can be a hero or a villain. That was the push for Fable. This one now, you watch this and you think that, first of all, they spend the majority of the trailer denigrating the player and the role the player would play in the story. And yes, towards the end, the Shim hero seemingly conquered the black guy there with the broken glasses and thing. But you spend the majority of it mocking what would have normally been the appeal of Fable. And there is no talk about good or evil or your choices being mattering. So it's like they adopt the aesthetics and the looks of Fable without understanding the core appeal and draw to it. Yes, heroes were in Fable, but what was pushed was your choices mattering and you have a good and evil alignment. None of that was emphasized at all in this reveal trailer. So I have no interest whatsoever in this. None. Because it also shows that the shift, the focus is no longer on making the player choose to be a hero or a villain. It's now subverting expectations and providing a commentary. Like I can foresee that type of thing going on, and that's just tiring. Honestly, you're not that clever, you're not that smart for putting that type of narrative. Sometimes just give me a world, give me a threat challenging world, and allow me to either defeat the threat or become the threat. That's all. Oh, and you can toss in a little bit of humor here and there, right? That's all.